Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, dressed a little down, we are going to do the TMI tag. Now I think I've done this before on my channel, but I do have more subscribers and I just want you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So it is morning time where I am. It's a little chilly, so I've got my Patagonia on, got my cup of coffee, ready to go. Let's start this off. What are you wearing? So I'm just wearing one of my sorority tank tops, Patagonia because it's cold, and some Family Guy boxer shorts that I slept in. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have, and I currently am right now. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. Yeah. Gosh. How tall are you? I am 5'2". How much do you weigh? A lady never tells. Any tattoos? I just have this tattoo. It says love in my mom's handwriting. In like a month or two, I am gonna get another tattoo down my spine, and it's gonna say until the very end, Harry Potter quote, and that is also in honor of my mom. That one's gonna hurt. Any piercings? I just have one hole in each ear. OTP, which means one true pair. Chocolate and salt together forever. Like, I love chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate with like salted caramel, just chocolate with salt in it. There are candy bars like that, so good. Chocolate covered potato chips are delicious, so good. Oh man, I'm on a diet right now. I can't have any of that. I wish I could. Favorite show? So I'm a huge Family Guy fan, hence I have Family Guy boxers on right now. But I think my favorite all-time show would be Laguna Beach and The Hills mixed together, because those kind of coincide with each other. I have all the seasons in DVD sets and I watch them all the time. I have seen every episode, I want to say probably around 10 times. I love that show so much. I remember growing up and watching it and being like, oh my god, I can't wait until I'm old enough to be able to drive myself places, go out and have drinks with friends. And now I'm there and I'm like a hermit. It's like, yeah, no, I don't want to go out. I just kind of want to go to bed. Like, that's all I want to do. And it's kind of funny when you're little and you think, like, I want to be older because I want to do those things. And then once you're there, it's like, this is just life. It's not anything like too special. Favorite bands? My favorite all-time band is Blink-182. Forever and ever. Ever since I was little, I have just loved them. I've seen them in concert 3 times. 3 times is not enough, even though the last one I saw was with their new guitarist that replaced Tom, because Tom left because so annoying. But they were still so good, just as good. I had so much fun. It was great. So they're my number 1, and then I think number 2 has got to be the Beatles, of course, because they're just a classic. Something you miss? I miss college. I really do. Now that it's fall outside right now, it's October, it just, like, the crisp air and the leaves changing just reminds me of when I was walking on campus to go to and from class or just grab something to eat. And I miss it. Life was so easy then, even though you thought it was so freaking difficult. But good times. Good times. Favorite song? It's called Sweet Disposition by Temper Trap. I have declared that as my favorite song for the past 10 years, I think. I think it's been around that long. I remember the first time I heard it, I listened to it every single day on repeat for a couple of months. And it's one of those songs that just awakens my soul, if that kind of makes sense. I don't know, that's kind of weird. It kind of just like fills me up and makes me so happy. I listen to it all the time, hands down, has been my favorite song for like the past 10 years. How old are you? I am 24. Yeah, I'm 24. Gosh, it's the morning. Zodiac sign, I am a Pisces. I was born on March 7th. Go Pisces, little water babies. Quality you look for in a partner. So I think my biggest thing, not just for a partner, but also for friends and family and stuff like that, is loyalty. I'm a very, very loyal person. I take it very seriously, so I think loyalty is the most important quality I look for in everybody. Favorite quote? That's really hard. I want to say my favorite quote, it's not really a quote, but it's a saying, is everything happens for a reason. I wholeheartedly believe that. Even really bad things that happen in your life, it happens for a reason. It's gonna make you a better person. It's an experience that's gonna make you thrive. And no matter how difficult it is, just keep going, because everything happens for a reason. Favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio. Not only is he my biggest celebrity crush ever, but I think he's a fantastic actor. I mean, all the times he should have won an Oscar and then he finally did, just all the parts that he just killed. He can be put into any part and just kill it. I just love him as an actor. I think second favorite is Tom Hanks, because he's just like Hollywood's dad. Like, I love him. Favorite color is like a berry color, an eggplant berry mix kind of color. I can't think of the word right now. And I also really love black, which is not a color, but you know. Loud or soft music? Loud, always. Where do you go when you're sad? I go in the car and I drive. I don't know, it just really helps me think about things. How long does it take you to shower? Like, if I'm in a hurry, probably 5 to 10 minutes, but if I'm taking my time, like 20 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, now that I get my lashes done, it takes me probably 5 minutes to get dressed. And then I run a pencil through my brows, so that's probably like 3 minutes. I would say like 10 minutes. Yeah. Ever been in a physical fight? No. What's a turn on? Scruffiness. Like a little scruff on a guy. Love. Turn off. I think arrogance. Yeah, that's a good one. The reason I joined YouTube. I went to school in Mississippi. I went to Ole Miss for my freshman year of college, and every single girl knew how to do their makeup. Nobody had ever taught me. It's just like where I grew up in Maryland, like it's not the biggest thing. Like, people don't really wear makeup going to school, like in high school and stuff, especially at my school. I wore mascara and eyeliner and a little bit of eyeshadow, and that was considered like a lot of makeup at my school. So nobody was like full glam. Foundation I had never put on my face. The first time I actually got my full face done was for my senior prom, and it was like insane. And I said, I need to learn how to do this. And then when I went to school, everybody knew how to do it except for me, so I found YouTube, started watching videos, started to get good at it, or at least what I think is good, and then decided I wanted to do it too, because I don't really have anybody around me that likes to talk about makeup, so I get to talk to you guys about makeup. Fears. I'm terrified of heights. I would say that's my #1 fear. Rejection, which I think is a lot, I mean, that's a fear for everybody, but I tend to avoid things where I could be rejected. And then sharks. Sharks are, oh God, I despise sharks so much, just because I know they're gonna get me, I'm gonna get in that ocean, and I'm gonna get bit, and I'm gonna be gone. Like, I'm gonna get got by a shark. I know it. So terrified of them, but I love watching Shark Week. So weird. Last thing that made you cry. I don't know. I don't know the last time I cried. Maybe the last time I cried was just because I was laughing so hard. I think that was in the car with my friends, so I guess that counts. Last time you said you loved somebody. This morning when Andrew went to work. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's my first name and middle name. Kiley.elizabeth. Last book you read. The last book I finished was... Let me get it. So I love reading, although sometimes I just can't find the time for it. I'm currently reading a book by Anne Rule. She's like a murder kind of writer, but real murders. And it's called The Stranger Beside Me. It's like 600 pages, so it's huge. I've got like 120 pages to go, but it's about Ted Bundy. And she actually... and he's a serial killer if you don't know who he is. She actually used to work with him at a suicide crisis hotline and became friends with him, and then it kind of dives into like all of the murders that were committed and his trial. I'm currently at his trial right now in the book. It's really, really good. Kind of hits home to me because a couple of his murder victims were Chi Omegas in at the University of Florida. I think it was the University of Florida, but I'm a Chi Omega, so it's kind of interesting to read about that because we've heard about it in our sorority, but now I'm reading about it, so I don't know. Okay, anyways, the book that I just finished, before this I read this on a plane when I actually forgot my other book that I'm currently reading, and this was really short. It's only like less than 200 pages. It's 175, I think. 172. This is The Spy, a novel of Mata Hari. Mata Hari was this woman right here. She was Dutch, but then she became a exotic dancer in Paris in the early 1900s, right before World War I broke out. But then she was recruited by the Germans to be a spy, but then also counter-espionaged for France against the Germans. It's a really interesting story, but basically she was found guilty of treason. I'm pretty sure it was treason and espionage, and she went before a firing squad and she was executed. It's a really interesting story, really short. I have another book on her that I want to read, but I found that in the Charleston airport and I bought it and I read it on the plane super fast. Okay, that was really long. Okay, the book you're currently reading, I already explained that. Last show you watched, Family Guy. I had it on last night as I fell asleep. Last person you talked to was my boyfriend Andrew when he left for work. Relationship between you and the person you last texted. It's a group chat between my dad and my sister. Sent me a picture of my little baby boy Elvis, my dog, and he's my dad, and my sister's my sister. Favorite food? Sushi, especially salmon sushi. Place you want to visit? Well, I really want to go back to London. London's like a home for me. I really want to go back to Paris because Andrew and I want to go back to Paris. I really want to go back to Italy, but I really do want to go to Hawaii. I've never been there, and I would really like to go. Last place you were, like not my home. Like last vacation I went on was last week. I was in Kiowa Island in South Carolina. It's like right near Charleston. But if it's like last official place I was in my bedroom. Do you have a crush? Yes, my boyfriend. How many times am I gonna say that? Last time you kissed someone? This morning when Andrew left for work. Last time you were insulted? I don't know. I don't really remember those things because I really try not to because I don't like to harbor that negative energy. Favorite flavor of sweet? Lime. I love fake lime taste. Like lime lollipops, lime candy, lime popsicles. Love it, love it, love it. What instruments do you play? Nothing. Favorite piece of jewelry? I want to say my mom's first engagement ring, her original one, right here. My dad upgraded it one Christmas, so I have this one. Last sport you played. I haven't played a sport in a long time. Lacrosse, my freshman year of college. A long time ago. Last song you sang, I think it's Bodak Yellow by Cardi B, even though that's rapping, not singing, and that's kind of embarrassing. Favorite chat up line, I think it means pickup line. I don't like pickup lines, they're gross, creepy. Have you ever used it? No. Last time you hung out with anyone? Last night when I got my lashes done? Number 50, the last one, who should answer these questions next? Whoever wants to. This is kind of like a dead thing. Yeah, there you go. There's some information about me, little pieces of my life that I wanted to share with you guys. Coffee is gone. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun to film, just kind of casual, not really any makeup on, big Patagonia sweatshirt on, just kind of chill. Alright, so if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.